Yo, my people, what's going on? Back with another little video. So, I hold the position, yeah, that I think that the dev team, the Tekken dev team, should release win poses on the Tekken shop. I think they would make a lot of money from this. I don't see what harm this could possibly do. And I think it would be a good thing to add to the Tekken shop to not only make the game more aesthetically pleasing outside of costumes, but you know, just to give people just to keep the game fresh, right? So yeah, so I made a little tweet like not long ago, and it was about, so basically a guy made a post and it showed the Lei Long win poses, right? From Tekken 6. And the thing is, like, I don't think all people know this, but Tekken 6, and to be fair, most previous Tekkens had a lot of win poses and intros. I think now we get about 3. I can't remember the exact number, but 3 or 2. But like back then, I'm sure like we're talking about like 10 or something. And a lot of those win poses being gone that have been in the game for a long time, actually, I think is a big L to the game, man. And I think, you know what I mean, there's something that should come back. And if they put it in the shop, I don't see what the issue would be. If you don't want the win poses, don't buy just don't buy it, in it. Do you know what I mean? So when I made the tweet, I got I got people like reacting to it, saying that basically, like, you can see this first comment here is like, don't normalize something like that. And the thing is, it's like, I don't see how I'm normalizing microtransactions. Like the gaming industry normalized microtransactions. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and the thing is, they've given us the win poses that are in the game. Yes, there's less of them, but they've given them to us. Like, if like, there's a good chance that we will never get extra win poses. Like, so this is just what we got. So why me asking for more? Do you know what I mean? Like, is it an issue? Like, it's not me that, like, obviously, if I had it my way, they would have been in the game from the start, of course. But that's not what happened. So now that the game's already out, obviously I'm proposing something like this. Like, if you know what I'm saying, like I would also propose that I wish in the next Tekken game they, return to what they did before, and they put, like, all 10 win poses in the game. Of course I would want that. But if they don't do it, like, I would happily pay for some. Like, it's not that deep in it. So, me saying, oh, microtransactions have been normalized by the gaming industry, not by me. It's like, this guy's like giving them ideas to milk their franchise even more. It's like, bro, like, what do you want me to do, bro? Like, I want the win poses, and I want to buy the win poses. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm willing to buy something, I don't see how that's, you know what I mean? Me just like, let them milk us. Like, it's not that, bro. Like, I would have wanted them in the game, but as I said, they didn't. So I just want to buy it. It's just, I think that, and the worst thing is, I know for a fact, if they put them in the Tekken shop, people would buy them. People buy them happily. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, bro, like, what? Like, now the Tekken shop's here, yeah. Why shouldn't we give them ideas for things to put in the game? If it's just gonna be the same, here's some another costume, here's this, here's, like, let's give them at least, you know what I mean, something that's better than just some costumes. You know what I mean? Me saying, I'd rather paid win poses than watch the same free for the rest of the game's lifespan. That's what I would rather. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Why not? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I would prefer something like, oh, you could unlock the win poses in game, or da 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 da, or maybe it would be cool, like, you know, if you got to God 1 or something, and then you get some new win poses. You know what I mean? That would be cool, but that's not what they've done. Do you get what I'm saying? So this again, like, that's a bit far fetched, but I don't think like telling them to put it in the shop is that far fetched. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's just because all they'd have to do is get the old animations and put it into the new engine. Boom, bam. You know what I mean? And I'm sure that's what they did for some of these win poses anyway. Like Armor King's got the same one that he had in Tekken 7. Do you know what I'm saying? Or same couple, and then they gave him one new one where he puts you through the table. So yeah, stop giving them ideas on how to charge us for shit. That shit should be free. Like, yeah, I know, but like now it's not free. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, come on, man. I'm saying they're already doing this. I'm just asking them to add something that's not customization. Like, it, I don't see why this is that big of a deal, bro. Because me and this guy had a little back and forth. What was it? Yeah. You're still encouraging them to continue doing a thing we don't want them to do. I'm not paying $5 to win for a win pose animation. And I'm like, my point is like, how does it affect you if they give the option to buy it? You don't have to buy it. So how does it affect you? That's like this is the logical inconsistency. Like, it doesn't affect you. It's just there, and you like the reason why you bothered. I in my opinion is you want to buy it, but you're refusing to buy it. But like, as some sort of protest that they've made us pay for it. But it's just like, bro, like, let's say they did read this tweet and they put win poses in the game, like, bruh, it will because we asked for it, and it like, or someone asked for it, or people wanted it in the game. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, otherwise they would never have done it in the first place. So it doesn't even affect you, innit? Like, I'm saying, how would it affect you if you don't want to buy it? There's people, including myself, that definitely will. $5 is less than a McDonald's, and like, let's be real, bro. Like, bruh, if you go to McDonald's, you're probably spending more than $5 over there in America, bro. Like, that win pose is gonna stay on your game for however long you play the game. It could be another until Tekken 9. It could be another 5 years. We don't know how long this game's gonna last. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Let's say you got a win pose. Let's say it was $5, bro. You're getting about you get what I'm saying, like maybe about 5 years utility out of something, for something that you would have, if you bought it at McDonald's, you'd probably be hungry in 2 hours. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, let's be real. It affects myself and everyone else who plays the game, because Bamco will see people willing to spend money on shit that was free in the last game, and will continue to do so. So come on, bruh. It don't matter that it costs less than a McDonald's. I shouldn't be paying for it anyway. But the thing is, this is the thing, bro. Like, they're already doing this. They're already reselling us costumes from like the old games. They're already doing it. So what difference does it make? This is what I don't get. Like, what difference does it make? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, the win poses should be free. Yeah, but again, you could, like, there's an argument for that though, because what if they made completely new win poses that were do you get what I'm saying? Like, that weren't the old ones. What about that? Like, it must cost some sort of money to, and time spent to, pay the developers to animate the win poses or whatever, but or even just the labor of importing them into the game and stuff like that. You got to pay the workers. So, I don't see what difference it makes. I don't see how it affects anyone, considering the context of what's going on right now anyway. Like, bro, no one's like saying, "Oh, I'm never buying a costume." You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's doing that. But the second I say something new that actually would to me is cooler than costumes. Like these are actual win poses that you get to see when you win. You know what I mean? Like you win, you're on your high, you won, and you get to see your cool ass win pose, and like that's better than a costume in my opinion. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Me and that guy had a little back and forth. I don't want to read into that too much. But it was basically that. This guy said that could be a really good idea. Not that I'll pay for it, but I'm sure people would love it. And you know what? I like this reply because it's like he's acknowledging that he doesn't have to pay for it, and some people would like it, so like it doesn't affect him, and he's admitting that it's a good idea, which it is. You know what I'm saying? If I'm just gonna be blunt with it, but he's like, oh, I won't pay for it, and it's like that's cool. You don't have to pay for it, bro. No one's forcing you to pay for a win pose. Nobody's doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the people that would appreciate, you know, some of those old win poses back, and or maybe even a new win pose or whatever, they can pay their little change, and they get to look at some new win poses instead of the same old flipping 2-3 win poses that you see every single time. It's repetitive, and that's the thing is, like with Tekken, like I feel like that was one of the sick things about Tekken, that it had all these win poses. You get what I'm saying? And it gave the characters more, you know, identity, and you know, it made them more iconic. With like a win pose is iconic. You can make, you know what I'm saying? Like you can have an iconic win pose. Like it adds to the game and it adds to the characters. I think it's like it's healthy for the game. I don't understand why they took out all these win poses, because like, you know, they haven't sold them back to us yet, or you know what I mean? They may never intend to. They just took them all out. Why? I just feel like that's laziness. Like, because the animations are there, and a lot of these win poses have been in the game for ages. So I don't understand like why they all of a sudden took them out. I don't understand it. They'll lose a lot more money if they don't balance the game properly. I agree with that. But I don't want to get too much into that, because I kind of said, like, you know, when I come back to the game, I was like, you know, I'm not gonna give this game any more constructive criticism, like openly, because the devs don't care. They don't care. They just literally just don't care. Like they pretend that they care, and they say, "Oh yeah, we'll take your feedback," and da 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 da, and you know they apologize for season 2, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll fix it, man. We're gonna listen to all your, you know, your complaints, and we're gonna do something about it." And it's just like, what did they really do? So it's just like, bro, they don't care. There's no point believing them that they actually do care. They've not even been communicating with us for ages. The game's been in this state for a while now. So, yeah, man, I'm not going to just keep on, you know, shouting at a brick wall. Like, it's not going to work. Like, we did podcasts. Do you know what I'm saying? We did podcasts, bro. We was literally breaking down, like, what we want. And even some of the things, when we did the podcast, I feel like some of the things they kind of listened to, because we was really heavy on the Power Crush heat engages and da-da-da. But I feel like the devs got rid of that stuff because they knew that the game would have just died if they kept that Power Crush heat engager stuff in, because it was too much. It was too much. But like, you know, the game can kind of survive right now, but it could be a lot better. But they don't, you know, they want to make the game that they want to make, and they don't really care about our opinions like that, to do with, you know, oh, we want better defense, we want more counterplay, and they don't care about none of that. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? And it goes back to that famous tweet, like, why would you sidestep when you could just block it? Do you get what I mean? Like that famous tweet is why we are where we are in it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Okay. They're missing out on a lot of money, period. They should be releasing character-specific costumes, items, arts, effects, and stuff like that. Instead, they keep releasing packs of Halloween, Beach Day, Punk. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. That, like, the thing is, like, I'm not, me personally, I'm not opposed to having a Tekken shop, right? If they want to put some cool ass stuff in it, I'm not opposed to it. But the thing is about the Tekken shop is that it's just whack, man. Like in my opinion, there's just not a lot there, and the stuff that they put there, it's just there's not enough of it, and it's, you know what I mean. It's kind of whack, man. Like I feel like they could have done a lot more, man. Like I feel like there's more content in Tekken 6, without a Tekken shop than there is in this game with the Tekken shop. Do you know what I mean? That's what it feels like anyway. Missing out on a lot of money. What kind of late stage capitalism pay pig slop is this to say? The game costs $80. Everything else should be free. You're brainwashed and weird, bro. I ain't even read this comment. That's the joke. This is the first time I read this comment. That is crazy. What kind of late stage capitalism pay? Like capital man's bringing politics into it, bro. It's a flipping game, man. Chill out, bro. Flipping out. I was asked for some flipping win poses. Like, what is going on? Raw, man. Yo, that's funny. I also had the idea before the game even came out that they should sell rage art animations. People would pay so much for that. Yeah, I think, you know what? I'm sure someone has proposed that in Tekken 7. I'm sure that was a thing. Wanting to pay for win poses is crazy. I want to know why it's crazy. Why? Like what? Why me paying for a win pose? Like, where's the logic here? What's the logic? What's the logic? Especially if it's a fresh win pose as well. Like, why would me wanting to pay for that be crazy? Why? And as you can see, there's no arguments. It's just name calling and saying, "Oh yeah, it should be free or whatever." Like, but like based on what? Like, okay, yeah, the old win poses, cool. But what if there's fresh win poses? And the worst thing is, like, they've already made the decision to take these win poses out of the game. Where was the uproar from the community about them taking these win poses out of the game? Where was that uproar? There was no uproar. There was no uproar. So now when I'm saying, oh, I want the win poses back, now all of a sudden, oh, you crazy. Oh, this, oh, that. What? Like, where is the logic here? If you lot cared so much about it, why are you not onto the devs about removing the win poses? You lot don't care? You didn't care. You didn't care. Otherwise, you would have tweeted them about it. You would have been onto them about it. None of these guys, like, come on, man. Come on. They likely don't have the upfront capital to spend on even bringing these to the game. Even if it's simple porting, it still needs manpower. I don't understand that tweet. Like, I don't understand it. Like, what do you mean they don't have the upfront capital? Like, okay, but the thing is, like, let's say it cost. Like, what? Furthermore, what are these guys getting paid to do right now? What are these guys, like, what are the Tekken team actually getting paid to do right now? Like, you know, and the balancing team and stuff like that. Like, the game hasn't been balanced for ages, bro. Like, the game ain't been balanced for time, bro. And when they do put out a patch, there's nothing in it. And it's like bug fixes about bugs that no one even like raised. Like, there'll be actual issues that people do Tekken report on that they don't fix, but they'll fix bugs that no one even noticed. So like, okay, they're finding bugs, but they're not. What are the balancing team? Because there's been, stated a balancing team. There is a balancing team. What are that balancing team getting paid to do right now? Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not just the balancing team. It's like, the other devs. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, what? You're telling me it would really be that hard to get these people that it's their job to work on the game, to put something in the game that's guaranteed to make profit. It's guaranteed. Putting Winposes in the game is pretty much guaranteed to make profit. There's no way they could make a loss on that, even if they just import the old ones. Bro, think about it. We've got 3 Winposes now, I think, yeah? But before, there was like 10, right? Bro, imagine if you sold them individually. Like, you go into Tekken Shop, you can see the animation of the Winpose on there. Bro, guaranteed profit. Guaranteed profit. That's how businesses work. Here's another one. It says, "Oh, why would you want more BS in the Tekken Shop?" So they remind you that this game costed 100 euros, and they never told us anything about microtransactions until they added the stuff all of a sudden. And the culprits of this are you, who are okay with we're paying money for stupid things like this. So, okay, so these guys want me to believe that not one of them have purchased anything from the Tekken Shop. That all of you guys are boycotted the Tekken Shop. Stop gassing. Stop lying, bro. Bro, all of you lot have probably bought a little costume or a little something here and there. Don't lie. The Tekken community did not boycott the Tekken Shop. They didn't. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, people weren't happy about it when they added the Tekken Shop, but you know, it stayed here, and you know, people use it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they made the decision to put the Tekken Shop in, and it's not hurt the game by adding the Tekken Shop. And the thing is, like, it could actually do good things for the game, because in Street Fighter, right, I'm pretty sure they used to sell costumes that added to the prize pool of the CPT. Why can't they do that in Tekken? They could actually do that, which would raise the money for the players. Like, you can use the Tekken Shop in good ways. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is this so frowned upon? Obviously, yeah, we would love everything for free. We would love it, yeah, from the get-go. But that's not how it works now. That's not how the gaming industry works. Like, there's been models that have been proven to work for the gaming industry where that improve microtransactions. This is why even games like Tekken, which are a lot more niche, have adopted it. Do you know what I mean? It's not rocket science, and it's really not. Like, do you know what I mean? The game is just going to turn into Tekken Revolution again. Like, I don't see how this just automatically turns the game into Tekken Revolution. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Why would I give them this idea? Because I want the Winposes. That's it. I just want the flipping Winposes, bro. Is it that deep? Don't give them ideas, bro. I think, and you know what the joke is? These lot think, yeah, that I have some mad influence, bro. If Harada Mori look at my tweet, yeah, bro, you really think they're like, oh yeah, let's listen to this Dante guy, bro? They don't care about what I've got to say, bro. They don't care. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, if they really cared, bro, this game would have been fixed a long time ago, bro. They would have flipping took out heat dash launchers, buff back dash, everything. They don't care. This guy said they're moneyphobic. Is what I mean, like, bro, like, this would, like, you know what I mean? Make them profit, easy profit as well, with stuff that they've already got. Like, it's already there. The animations are there. Why would you want to spend money on Winposes? That's dumb. As Mortal Kombat adding DLC fatalities, bro. To be fair, I don't know the context of that. I don't know if they did add DLC fatalities. To be honest. Delete this now. This guy's like, come make some money. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, there's quite a few people that are opposed to it, but then there's other people that are like, yo, just they're like, yeah, like, let's, you know what I mean? This is a good idea. You know what I mean? They're on board. Winposes should be part of the actual game you bought. New characters and stages for DLC, nothing else. But like, why though? Like, why are Winposes exempt from being something that can be added as DLC? Why? What is what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it's just a Winpose. Like, do you get what I mean? It's just a Winpose, bro. Like, I don't get it. What's this? Yeah, you get what I mean? Like, what? Why? Why can't they be DLC? Like I'm not saying that, you should pay for them from the start. Otherwise, you don't get to see a Winpose ever. I'm on about extra Winposes. Why can't extra Winposes on top of the ones you got be DLC? Why? What is the logic behind that? I don't understand. Don't give them more shit. You fuck. Bro, why? Yo, man, on to me, like, what's going on? Double it and Rage Art animations too. So some people are for it, and then some people are calling me names. Like, yo, I don't understand, man. This community is crazy, bro. Then when they do it, people will complain they're reselling old stuff. They probably will complain, but like, bro, you rather buy. Like, complaining doesn't actually mean you have an argument. Some people just complain to be contrarian. Some people just complain for the sake of complaining. Some people just complain because they've got nothing better to do. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they've got nothing better to do than jump on Twitter and start. Do you get what I'm saying? They ain't got things. They ain't got responsibilities. They ain't got better stuff to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't mean you actually have a logical argument. None of these fighting game devs know how to make money, even those who did in the past, like Capcom with Street Fighter 5. I hear it still. Don't give them any more dumbass ideas. Why is it? Bruh. No thanks. Make them unlockable rewards or don't bother. But like, how can you make them unlockable rewards like now? Like, okay, I suppose they could do it for free. But like, what are the chances that they're gonna do it for free? Like, none, bro. Like, why would they do that? Do you know what I mean? They're not gonna do it for free. If they know for a fact that they can make money off it, then it's actually stupid for them as a company to do it for free. Like, it's not a charity, bro. This is an actual, you get what I'm saying, business of a company of franchise, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, the purpose is still to make money. Yeah, we play the game and we enjoy it and rare, but like, on their hand, you know what I mean? Like, it's for them to make money. This is a dumbass idea for an already MTX infested game. Microtransactions. They can't even make black women, but we need Winposes in the store. Well, they can make black women because they made Master Raven. So, and they made Christy as well. They just got rid of Christy. So, this is what I mean. Like, a lot of these arguments, they're not logical, man. He has the least popular DLC in oh yeah, that was on about Lay. Bro, cooking. Someone's literally tagging Harada saying please, but then you got loads of people opposing it. Like, you know what I mean? Rage Art KOs. Smart as F. Easy bag for them, for real. More legacy fits, for real. The actual good ones. Like, so, you know what I mean? You got some people, it's like, it's completely split. It's like split, man. Thought about this as an easy cash grab, but the thing is, like, people are looking at it as like, oh, it's just for them to make money, but it's all, you get something out of it as well. You know, you get a Wimpose that, you know what I mean? You get an extra Wimpose to see when you win. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, it's not just solely, oh, they're taking your money and you don't get anything out of it. You get a Wimpose like that you get to see, man. And it could be badass. It could be cool. Do you know what I mean? It could be, they could even make more special ones. Do you know what I'm saying? where between certain characters and things like that. You know, if I have to pay for a damn poses, that will be the last, and I mean the last day I forget talk about what. That will be the last, and I mean the last day I forget talk about this. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean the last day? What last day? Bro, what are you on about, bro? Oi. We don't even have consistent legacy costumes coming out. Bro, this is what I mean. Like they've got the Tekken shop. I think they could use it a bit better. Who want to pay for that? Well, there's people literally in this comment section that will pay for it. You know what I mean? And on top of that, I made this tweet. You got like 700 odd likes. So you get what I'm saying? There's obviously people that will pay for it. Is Tekken 8 missing win poses? Yes, definitely. Like a lot of them. Like a majority of the win poses aren't in the game. That's the joke. Forget win poses. I want different rage arts. Yeah. Bring back treasure battle. They're missing out. They're missing out on a knife in the rib cage if they do this. Bro, what is wrong with this community, bro? Like, oh man. Like, fam, it's just a game, bro. It's just a game. And like, the game's not even in a good flipping state. Like, come on, man. They could also sell Rage Arts announcers, health bars, but that would be too much effort compared to copy and paste Tekken 7 outfits. The worst thing is, I actually don't even think like it will be as much effort as like you think it is. They should make it a DLC so they can get more backlash, and I'll have to start respecting our wallets again. They'll get backlash for it, but bro, they'll get the money as well. Bro, they obviously don't care about the backlash. They must have known season 2 was going to come with backlash. They must have known that. That's why they did all the damage control. Do you know what I'm saying? So they obviously don't care that much about the backlash. I would waste money on Ratchet with pride. You want second Rage Arts. A lot of people want the Rage Arts, you know. I'm not even against that either. Like, what I am against, though, is like, let's say you got a new Rage Art, but that Rage Art gives you better Oki afterwards. That's what I'll be against, because, do you know what I mean? Then you could start, that actually will change the way the game plays. Do you know what I mean? Because if you get that other Rage Art and that Rage Art gives you better Oki, that, you know what I mean? That's that can be a thing. Because if you remember in Tekken 7, Ganryu actually had really good Oki on his Rage Art, and you had to actually hold a kind of mix up afterwards. Well, it was a mix up, so like, yeah, as long as they don't give like Oki or nothing like that, and it's just like reset back to neutral, yeah, I'm not really, I don't care. Adam, innit? A lot of people asking for Rage Arts, man. Don't give them ideas. Bro, I didn't realize how many people commented on this post. Flipping out. Old customization assets from Tekken 7, not enough. Yeah, definitely not. Dumb as hell. Mo. They might add that to revamp customization. Start doing Fortnite dances. They do nothing. Oh man, the Tekken community, man. The Tekken community, bro. But yeah, man, you lot know what my position is, man. I would like to see some of these back, you know what I mean? Like, you know, let's have a look at a couple of things.
I don't have time to play games.
I'm sure this is gone. That's an old school win pose. That was in the game for ages, for years.
Anna Williams wins.
All of these win
Williams
poses is gone. Like,
wins.
bare them are gone, bro.
Oh,
Anna
such
Williams
a lovely
wins.
face.
And like, I grew up watching
Come
these
on.
win poses. Do you know what I
Show me
mean?
what you got. Time to die.
These are intros as well. Like, I would like
Nina
intros as well.
Williams
Isn't it
wins.
past your bedtime?
Nina Williams wins.
It was
Nina
nothing.
Williams
Look at all these win poses.
Goodbye.
Does she even have
I
that
don't
one? I
play
wins.
can't remember.
amateurs.
Nina Williams
must be
wins. Nina
Finished
Williams
already?
wins.
Holy-
You telling me this don't add to the game? You get to see how the character is more, man. You don't just get the same three over and again.
My battles are for my father. You surely don't believe you can beat me. How long can you stand my attacks?
Even stuff like that gives Lily like more
This is a great
personality.
place
You know
to
what I mean?
fight. Don't you think?
Lily wins.
Please don't tell my father. The moment
Lily
of victory.
wins.
I love it.
Lily wins.
Sebastian, can't you do better than this?
Lily
Sebastian,
wins.
they say they're leaving already.
Lily wins.
A bad boy character, man. Got Raven.
It's useless to resist.
Look, like sick ass, like
cannot
stuff like
allow you
that.
to
That stuff was
interfere.
sick, bro.
It's
Raven
What are we talking about?
wins.
Don't take it personally.
Raven wins. Raven
I'll see you in
wins. Raven wins.
Resuming mission.
That was sick, bro. Does Armor King even have that one? That intro? I don't think he does. And this one, oh, come on.
King wins. Armor King wins.
The old school.
Armor King wins.
I'm your worst
Is that all he had? Some characters had more than others, you know.
Bruce Irvin wins. Bruce Irvin wins.
Bruce the Don.
Bruce Irvin wins.
Come on, man. Come on.
Bruce Irvin.
Allow it, allow it. Listen, allow it, allow it, allow it. Listen, this is what I'm saying. Put them back, man. Tekken shop. Yeah. Catch you lot later.